Maybe Kate and
Hey everyone, happy 4th of May. If you don't know, it's Star Wars Day. So may the Force be with you on May the 4th be with you. So it was so nice this weekend, like it's sunny today. I was hoping that we could get outside and do it, but things did not quite work out. We decided that we were going to clean out a whole bunch over the weekend. And for those of you who are Cornerstone members, Anthony, who teaches a Hatha yoga class on Saturday morning, did this whole thing about exhaling the past and getting rid of those things that you don't want to keep with you, so that we can let new and fresh stuff in. Well, that kind of like became a physical representation as we let all the stuff in our attic go this weekend. So we had a project that we did, and as we went through though, we found all of these really, really cool things. I just want to share. Right before we came on, Lydia was reading my mother and I this, and I found this up in the attic, and I don't know why it says Mike for Kids, but it does. So now I found my old book and was able to share it along with my kids, and it's the perfect age or perfect reading level for Lydia right now. Anyway, we find little treasures as we go on, and right now we have a little more time to find those treasures. So make sure you take that time. So since it's also coming up on summer, I figured we'd maybe start off with our itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. One of my favorite songs to start out with. I don't know why, but let's just walk it out. We made the rounds today. We started with Star Wars, went to chicken soup with rice, and now we've got the bikini going on. Basically, Michael in a nutshell. Okay, let's make sure we're getting our arms involved. I don't care how. You can talk with them. You can yell at me with them. Or you can just swim. Keep the movement connected though. Slowly but surely getting that synovial fluid going. As we're doing this, make sure the chest comes up and you're gonna feel your core start to lift. You're gonna feel your legs start to carry you. Okay, now, make it little. Plan everything. Heel lift. Heel lift. Heel lift. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Just prance. So we're just going to feel those heels lift one at a time off the floor. Toes stay planted. Now as we're doing this, hold on to your chair if you need to. I want you to come into a squat and keep those heels lifting. You're gonna feel a little more quad. Okay, take it into a walk. This is a fast song, you notice that?
Makes you walk it.
Okay. Walk it out wide. So the legs are going beyond the hips. Keep those toes pointed a little bit out or forward. Don't let them cave in. Now, add a little squat. Okay, keep it wide, just hold. Okay, we still have a little squat, don't we? Drop it down a little. Just a little. Hold on to the chair if you need it. Make sure those knees stay behind the toes. Drop it down a little bit more if you have it. And a little bit more. Now stay here and pulse. Feel those muscle fibers start to open a little. Nicely done. Okay, take your arms, bring it up. Now sweep them down and squat again. Sweep them up and down. Sweep them up and squat down. Do your squats need to be super deep? Nope. Okay. Give me one more and stay up. Okay, I want you to just hump the hands. Feel yourself lift a little more. Okay, start with a little jack. Make it bigger. 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 Okay, we ready for some coordination? Whole body movement, so we haven't been doing anything on the bottom. We're gonna jack out on this side, so it's opposite arm, opposite leg. And then go to the other way. Okay? Reach, reach. Okay, almost there. Walk it out. Still pretty fast, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna keep that reach, except we're gonna change directions on it. So I want you to think about reaching forward with both the leg and the arm. Try to touch your toes. That doesn't mean you're gonna touch your toes. It's all about the try here. Keep the chest lifted. I don't want you to collapse in, okay? Chest lifts. Keep reaching. Every time we have to change where our weight's going, right? Or we lose our balance. One more each side. Okay, march it out. Everybody should find their chair now. So we're gonna come to this side. Hold onto the chair. Now look, this arm, this leg. We're holding on. I want you to reach and bring it in. So there's a little lean forward and bring it in. This is a modified bird dog. You also could be here. I don't like being here because I kicked the chair. 3, 2, 1. Stay there. Don't move. I know. It's so commanding. It's all the Star Wars things. I think you're all my stormtroopers. Ready? You get to decide at the end whether I'm a Jedi or a Sith, and we all know what the answer is, right? Okay, I want you to reach out. Oh, and then reach out. So we're kind of becoming a pinwheel. Open and close. Look, can you tap and tap? If you can't see, my toes tapping the floor here instead of staying up. You take the option that's right for you. 3, 2, 1. Come on over to the other side. We gotta keep things even, right? So, reach out and pull in. Out, pull in. Knee can come to elbow. Bruno's like, you have to pay attention to me too. Okay, keep that long spine and tuck in. Long, tuck in. Anybody feel their abs right now? One more. Nicely done. Shake it out. You know we have to go out the other way, right? Okay. So, reach out, open, and close. Again, tap on the floor if you need to. Open, close. One more. Okay, stand behind. In, out, out. Got it? It's fast. Okay? Out, in, out, in. Hold on if you need it. Keep your big toe active. Come on, you got it, Mom. Oh, when is this ending? Okay, done. Walk in front. Come and sit down. Grab a drink if you need it. You forgot your drink, didn't you? No. Okay. I want you to take your wrists, point your palms towards the screen, towards me, and think about sitting taller. And now, bring it up. Keep it lifted. Bring it down. Lift again. One more time. Keep it up. Okay, ready for bad? It's not bad, it's just fun. So come on over. Come on over. Over. Okay. Bring it down. Roll the shoulders. Okay, we're gonna work cross body for a second. Okay, just a little bit of cross body. Because we haven't done that yet. Reach out with your leg and your arm. Bring it in and across. So we're crunching hips to ribs, ribs to hip. Reach up. So extend up and then in. Can you just come and ground the foot? Yeah. Okay. Hold. Same arm, other leg. So now it's only unilaterally. We're only working on one side of the body. Okay, so reach up and out with this side. So whole side is the same. Crunch it in and then up. So this is more of a traditional crunch. Make sure those ribs are lifting there. We don't want to let them flare. We want to lift them, okay? So they shouldn't come forward towards me. They should just come up. One more. Okay, did you feel your hip flexors a little bit more on that side? So those top muscles right in the top of your leg, your hip flexors should help you out a little bit more on the unilateral side, okay? So now, high other arm. My mom's in the spotlight right here. She's gonna be sweating by the other class, okay? Or right now. Reach up, cross over, and reach, okay? Again, feet can come to the floor, or they can come out towards me. Okay. One more. Whew. Did you feel your quads? Hopefully. So a little bit lower on the leg on that. So we're gonna reach up and now keep it unilaterally instead of contralaterally. So everything's on this side. Stretch the leg, crunch in. I want you to feel yourself really reach here. One of my in-laws is named Diana. She is a fantastic interior designer. But also, I don't ever want to cross her. 3, 2, last one. Oh! Just roll it out. Maybe just wiggle the legs, okay? We can let them open and close. Open those hips, let them be, okay? Open and close. Oh. So now, as we're doing this, you're coming with me here. Change the cross, okay? Arm over arm. It's gonna change each time. Okay, now start to lift it. Oh, all of a sudden it's like, oh. Keep changing each time. You're gonna feel those shoulders maybe crunch a little bit more on one side. Don't try not to let your head get in this yicky moment, okay? Now start lowering it again. Do you feel a little crunch at some point that maybe you didn't think you were going to? If not, or if you did, find that spot again, okay? And just wait for just a second longer. Okay, pretend that we're in that, what's the Tom Hanks movie where he has the volleyball? He's stranded on a desert island. Okay, so pretend that you're stranded on a desert island and there's an airplane going up above you. You're trying to get their attention. You don't have a bonfire, so all you can do is go like this. Oh. 3, 2, and 1. Done. Anybody feel their forearms a little bit more? Maybe shoulders. Hopefully your back got a little bit of a workout here. So I'm really hoping that your rhomboids, your mid-back is gonna feel that. And as we use those muscles a little bit more, it pulls us up and back. So much happens these days that pulls us forward. So as we sit more and more, our quads get overactive, our rectus abdominis gets overactive, and we start to let go of those back muscles. So we tighten, we drive, we text, and look what all we do. We just start going like this. We start collapsing. So as we start to wake up those rhomboids, those delts, those latissimus dorsi, we are all of a sudden standing taller. We are starting to feel our posture correct itself. Don't you love it when I talk like this? Because I know that gives you a little bit of extra time to recover. So hopefully you've gotten a drink, because we're gonna start working again. So go ahead and find your weights. Okay? So I want you to really think about your wingspan here, okay? Are you an A380 with a giant wingspan? Or maybe you're just a little tiny embryo, okay? Whichever you are, find your wingspan, feel comfortable with it, and we're just gonna side raise. Up to shoulder height. Keep standing taller. So that warm-up we just did prepared us for this. And again, if you're getting tired, you can always become an embryo. You don't have to stay as an A380. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna do a similar motion, except we're gonna work the upper back in a different way. You guys stay there for a second, roll your shoulders. Now I'm gonna lunge forward. You can't see the lunge here, unfortunately. But what that does is it puts me into a hip shift. So my hips are tipping back. Let's see whether I can get a better view. So lunge in, tip the hips back, log back, and then we go wide. 2. Feel that upper back going. Last one. Nicely done. Okay. So, if you started to feel yourself like coming in like this, relax it, okay? Try to bring your shoulders wider. Don't let your upper traps turn on too much here. They will take over. They are bossy. So we're going to try not to let them be bossy in this. So whichever one you did not lunge into, you're going to lunge on the other side. Tip in. And now, let's open up for 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we should have felt the upper back there. Any assisting muscles? Anything? Anyone? Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Lots of pop culture references today. So when I lunge in and I stick the butt back, my glutes start supporting a little bit more. That is what I'm hoping. So I'm hoping that I'm going to turn you around so that I can demo a little bit. That as she lunges in, this side is going to be supported by this side. So we've got a sling of muscle back here that helps us stay upright. And if you can imagine suspenders that go in the back, they're crossed for a reason. And it's so that everything doesn't collapse in. They open up, okay? So, I want you to think about that suspender behind you. Now, you're gonna lunge in, open up, and lunge back. Lunge in, open up, and come back. So join me, ready? So lunge in, open, and come back. Other side lunge, open, and back. Lunge, open, back. Lunge, open, and back. Lunge, Hey, is there some cardio happening here? I think there might be. One more like this and then we're done with it. Except now go down for a triple. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Come on back. Other side. 3, 2. Notice my hips are giving an assist here because I'm getting tired. Okay, last one of 3. 3, 2, 1. Come on back, give me 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, it's starting to heat up. Last one. Other side. 7, believe in yourself. You can do this. Last one. Step it back. Put them down. Give yourself a slow clap. Oh. Grab a drink. I want you to make sure that you're taking a second to really let that cool down. So it should have brought your heart rate up. You should have really felt both your lower body working and upper body working. We hit some big muscles there. As we hit big muscles, we get a better calorie burn, but we also get better muscular engagement. So it's going to create more of a cardio effect. And that's the goal. And I did it for a specific amount of time as well, so that you did feel like you were getting maybe a little out of breath and starting to feel your heart go into a zone that allows you to train to increase the metabolism, increase cardiovascular and cardiorespiratory efficiency. And then we come out of it and we recover and we allow ourselves to get better. So, now, I want you to think about 2 options. First, you're in front of your chair and you're raising up and squatting, okay? That's option 1. Mama, I want you to do option 2, okay? You're gonna hold here and hold one plate, hold onto the chair on the other side, and then come down now. You got it? Yes! Don't let those knees flare too much. You can go a little bit wider if your knees are flaring. Ready? Just call me Angel. Not above the shoulder height. Stick that butt back. It's like you're reaching for the chair. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Hold on to it. Again, both upper and lower body. We're working it. I want you to find a little bit of a crouch. Okay, it's a short stride. We got the crouch. Okay, sit into the hips. Let your hamstrings support you here, okay? They got you. They do. Lift your back heel and really push through that toe so you're feeling yourself supported and you can sink a little bit lower. Now, your weights are going to start at your waist and push all the way back. Now, I want you to think about being here and your wrist is curled up to you. At the end of the motion, it curls away to activate your tricep a little bit more. Okay, so curl in, and then up and away. Don't let those elbows flare. Okay, at the top, stick it, feel that burn. 2, and 1. Okay, you should have felt that in the triceps. You should feel a little bit of a burn there, and that's okay. We're gonna switch it out. Other legs forward, still find that short stride lunge. Feel yourself a little bit down. If you need a little bit more stability, widen the lunge, okay? So you can go a little bit wider with your feet for more stability. So, sink down, set it up, lean in, 1. Okay, not too much of a bicep curl. Just to the waist, right there. All the way back. And tip that wrist up at the end. Yes! All of a sudden your triceps are waking up. That little bit of a wrist is coughing for the triceps. 1 more. Okay. So, we work the triceps. We are going to work the biceps a little bit. I want you to think about the opposite of what we just did. So we're going to start with the wrist open, okay? And as we come up, we're going to supinate the wrist, okay? If you want to think of supination, okay, it's like a bowl of soup. So once you're supinated, you got your bowl of soup right there. So we're open, and then we curl up and supinate. And all of a sudden, you're going to feel your biceps more. So both weights. Okay, I'm using plates. Whenever I use plates, I put my fingers through the center. It just helps me support them better. Nice and slow. So supinate and come up. And down. Oh, why is this so slow? So we can feel that connection in our biceps. Curl it up and down. 1 more. When we hit the bottom, pick up the pace. Up and down. We've done our practice runs. Curl down. Keep supporting the down. Don't just drop it, okay? Support it. Really let those bicep fibers tear against this, okay? Think about a lever and a rope supporting that lever. I love doing 20 bicep curls. Do you know that? I always have. Except I forgot to count, so maybe we're more than that. Maybe not. Let's do 2 more. Okay. So, I want you to just let it go. In downtown New Hope, what's all over in the weekends? They were complaining about it on Facebook all weekend long. Who is it? Do we know? Motorcycles. Let's ride our motorcycle. Just open and close. We're going to work on those wrists a little bit more. So notice I'm leaning back a little. You don't have to. You can stay straight up. I feel I get a little more leverage when I go into a little tiny squat. Okay, we can stop for just a second. Feel those wrists, okay? So we don't work these a lot, so that should be something that you should feel like you're working. So now, I want you to let your palms face me and just curl the wrist there. So watch. It's just a little curl. Good. Again, should be feeling that a lot. We done? shake it out. Because we're totally not done. So again, you have your choice. Are you going to be an A380 here and open up wide? Oh, there's our itsy bitsy teeny weeny bikini again. We might as well keep working to this. Or if you want less, bend the elbows. Okay, up and out. One more. Hold it open. Oh, you didn't think we were done, did you? Curl the wrists. Okay. Now, can we add on? Add a bicep curl. Keep the wrists coming in and out. Guys, this is it. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Open it up. Bring it forward. Bring it down. Hey, was that fun? Maybe not. Maybe it was. Okay, go ahead. Put down. I want you to sit down. I'm just gonna find you. Okay. I love this song. Reach up, hand on hip, reach over. Now, from here, we're gonna sweep out and around. Now sweep out and around and reach. Okay, out and around. And reach. Wow. So fancy! So we're opening up all of those upper back muscle fibers that we've been working. One more. Ah. Hand on hip. Reach up and out. Sweep it the other way. And then reach back. So we're sweeping in front. Okay, reach, let it go. Keep your hand on this hip though. Heel out, reach across, push the heel into the ground as you're reaching across. Okay, sit up, hand on the other hip, reach across. Hand on both hips. Spread your legs a little bit. Feel your hips nice and grounded, your chest tall, and your toes are supporting you. Okay, your whole foot is in the ground. Okay, that's very important here. Now I just want you to lean forward a little bit. All of a sudden you're going to feel that lower back start to open up, right? Now, take your hands off your hips. Put your forearms on your thighs and round your lower back, bring your chest closer to your thighs. Okay, chest closer to thighs. This is the point where Merle always makes a terrible joke. Come on, sit up. Now, make sure you're sitting back on your chair. I want you to put your hands behind your head. We are not pushing on our head, just lightly with our fingers holding our head. Everything comes back. And then bring it in. Okay, all of a sudden you're going to feel those shoulders open up a little wider. Let gravity do its job. Okay, one more. Okay, now, come up, hold on with one hand. Okay, we're gonna open up to one side. So think about letting your body rotate on the axis of your spine. It's like the backwards version of a sit-up. Okay, last one. Switch hands. Open up and back. Keep that rotation coming. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, so nice. Really, really great job, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hopefully, we'll be able to get outside on Wednesday. I will post the link, though, for Wednesday. You can always find it on my channel as well. Again, thanks for joining, and please enjoy the rest of the week.